Last one in the 4:25 p.m. window. Seahawks hosting the Rams. Sean McVay called the season a professional failure, and for good reason. Most losses ever by a defending Super Bowl champion. It fell apart early, and it stayed that way. Seahawks need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive, and then they need to hope the Lions beat the Packers. That's the only path in for Seattle. They're 6.5-point favorites in this one with an over-under, Chris, of 41.5. Do the Seahawks win? Do the Seahawks cover?
I mean, I think this is a little scary for the Seahawks. I don't think this is like, oh, just slam dunk. One, I think the Rams are one of those teams that we're talking about that will play and fight here. You know, Baker Mayfield's playing for something. I think they have a coach that's like that. And I think they're a team that kind of will get off on, you know, up Seattle's playoff hopes. They got Bobby Wagner on their team. He's going to add a little extra incentive to that. He's going to want to beat his old team. The Rams defense, it's still good. We know that too. And they gave the Seahawks problems the first time. And that was with John Wolford at quarterback. I mean, the Seahawks had to go on a last-second drive to win the game and threw a touchdown pass with, 25 seconds left? Something like that. I'm going to take Seattle to win. But I think the Rams hang around in this one. I'm going to go 24-20 Seattle.
You know, it's funny. I had 27-20 Seattle. Seahawks covering and winning. And as you were explaining that, I felt a little something. I don't know whether it was gut, whether it was brain, or somewhere in between. I'm going to pick the Rams to win by the same score you picked, 24-20. 24-20, the Rams win. Here's another fact.
Yeah.
I saw a report today from frontofficesports.com that Sean McVay is going to be pursued again by the networks. Now, I don't know that there's a chair out there for him. I believe he regrets not taking the Bezos money when he had the chance and getting out of Dodge. If there's any chance that he leaves after this season, he's going to want to leave with a win. That's just an extra little incentive on top of everything else. Bobby Wagner playing in Seattle, not just facing the Seahawks like he did earlier this year in L.A. This is going back to the place where he played for a decade. Right. That, to me, is enough to crank everyone up. And you do have Baker Mayfield. This is his closing argument for a contract.
Yeah, right.
It's dangerous for Seattle.
I think it's dangerous too.
You know, just this whole idea that we're going to win the game and then we're going to go watch the Packers beat the Lions. So we're going to have that playoff spot kind of dangled in front of us and yanked away. I think the Rams win, making Sunday Night Football a true playoff play-in game. Lions win and they're in. Packers win and they're in. Loser goes home. If the Rams win, I think the Rams win. And you change my mind. Oh, by the way, before we go to break, the reason you beat me against the spread last week by a game was I let you go back and change your position on Giants Colts. You had the Colts covering.
Right.
And I convinced you that the Giants were going to cover. And what did the Giants do? The Giants kicked the crap out of the Colts.
Yes, they did. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that New Year's gift. But go yourself. I got it, and I won against the spread last week.
All right.
Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.